So if you're watching this video, it's probably because you are maybe looking to comment on some other people's work and critique it and help them become better photographers. I believe that leaving good feedback can really be hard unless you go into the situation with the right mindset. To me, first you need to identify your goal. In my opinion, the goal is to help the photographer or the person's photograph you are commenting on become a better photographer in ways that they might not have noticed on their own. To do this, you need to be able to leave constructive criticism that both encourages and motivates the person to do better, while at the same time helping them figure out what they might not be doing all that well. You don't want to put them down or talk yourself up or anything like that. The goal is to help them and them only. Too often I see people leaving comments that pat their own back rather than helping the person out that they're commenting on. Remember, the goal isn't to spread your own work through critiquing. Your goal is to help those people out. Whether you're the person leaving the comments or the person receiving the comments, it's important to remember that this isn't personal. And a positive comment shouldn't make your ego bigger, and a negative one shouldn't necessarily deter you from photography. We have to recognize that although photography can be held very close to our hearts, it is not us. And when somebody is commenting or critiquing our work, it does not reflect poorly or positively on the person. It is just about their photo. So, how do you live good constructive criticism? In my opinion, you find something you like about the photograph, and you start with that. So for example, I really like the framing in your image. Then you find something that maybe didn't work out so well. So for example, I really like the framing of your photograph, but I think the subject could be a little bit closer to the lens as I'm having trouble seeing what they are. Then end it with something positive as well. Keep up the good work, keep shooting, or something like that. The important part to remember is that although this is something we're actively thinking about, it should still be genuine. So you don't want this to be artificial or made up. Make these come from your heart. These mean a lot to the person you are telling them to, and you want them to be real. And it's pretty much as easy as that. I remember when I started about 10 years ago, I had a photographer I look up to then, and I still look up to now. His name is Joey L. Leave a comment on my work, and he helped me with the editing or the white balance of my photograph, and I still remember it until this day. So what for him was probably a very easy thing to do, probably took him 5 minutes and it was effortless, it really left an impression on me, and I still remember till this day. So these little things you're doing, whether it's 1 comment, 5 comments, 10 comments, every comment you leave is helping somebody out. It's going to help them move forward in photography, and hopefully it'll help them become a better photographer. So that's basically my idea on how to leave some good constructive criticism. We're all here to help, we're all here to learn, and I think as a community we can all become better photographers. So that's all I got for you. I hope to see you guys out there leaving some comments. I will be, and I look forward to seeing your photographs on Be a Photographer.